Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Healing Intuition. I am Corey, here to help you create a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. Thank you all so much for being here, for all the likes, shares, and subscribes, everyone who's booking readings, scheduling, I almost said life coaching sessions, that's odd, but I meant to say brain spotting sessions, and sending in donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, all right. So I'm just going to do some collective messages. If you want to purchase a quick live personal, just let me know. Let's get, actually with a different deck, let's get an overall energy for the collective message here. This one? Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. Just want to see what Maui was chewing on. All right, here we go. Overall energy. I'm going to get one from, whatever wants to come out of this deck, and then whatever wants to come out of one other deck. Alright. Overall energy for the collective, please, this time. It's a timeless. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely stepping into your power here, for sure. Yeah, collective, you guys are really, like, stepping into your power in a way of, like, speaking out how you feel. And I think this came through really strong the other day, too. Just, like, literally, like, expressing how you feel, like, unapologetically, to anyone, right? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, like this, like, I don't want to say like I don't give a fuck energy, but it's like I don't give a fuck what you think about me energy is what it feels like, right? Anything that comes towards you that you foresee that is going to cause you any type of burdens, you just like nip it in the bud, just very quickly, but also very gracefully in a way where like you sound intelligent, you still sound kind, you're doing it with compassion, okay? Like just this like very kind and gentle like fuck you, you know what I'm saying? Like your point is getting across, but you're not coming off in a way that is offensive, right? It's just like, hey, listen, like I'm not really digging it, I don't really like this, I don't really, this is not in alignment with me, or whatever it may be. This energy is really coming off, you're really stepping into that here for sure. And also there's a lot of I think you're starting to like be aware of a lot of like positive things that are like just popping up, right? They're blooming here, okay? I feel like this is an energy, like this is a big deal because this feels like this was an energy of, yeah, I cut the deck of the Divine Feminine here, which is definitely why I felt, yeah, you're stepping into this divine energy of like staying on the course, staying on the course, staying in alignment with like choosing you, you know what I'm saying? No longer abandoning you because you want to tiptoe around other people, yeah? Like you're done carrying the burdens of other people, right? You're done self-sacrificing or giving away your power because you feel obligated to do so, right? Because you're the peacemaker, or because you are, this Like, you know what you want. And if whatever is coming towards you is not in alignment, you have no problem anymore of just saying no. Like, no, no, that doesn't work for me. No, no. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ah. Oh my goodness. Also, your intuition is definitely being heightened. Your crown chakra is being like really, it's really lit up. You might be getting a lot of downloads right now. But I want to say by no longer like taking on the burdens of other people, right? By self-sacrificing, by like, you know, people pleasing in a way. This is creating a lot of space in your energy for blessings, right? For your good karma, for you to attract, you know, what opportunities and financial stability and all these different things, right? So, you know, because you're no longer giving out all this energy, yeah? You're able to just say no before you give too much and cut it off really quick. And that just keeps space open in your energetic field in order to attract whatever it is, right? What is the collective energy right now? What is their current energy? So we got the Matrix card here. So yeah, you've definitely broken through a lot of veils here, collective. You're realizing just exactly like how chosen you are, what you're chosen for. Like almost like there's some realizations, there's some downloads about purpose and alignment and kind of seeing a path and a direction, whereas there may have been some type of confusion as far as that goes. You know what I mean? Like there's this energy of like, I know I have all these gifts and I want to share them. I want to help other people, but exactly how do I do that, right? Some of you might be, I'm really drawn to the hand. So some of you might be like energy healers, like Reiki masters, or you know what I'm saying? Like you're able to, like healers, you know what I mean? Others of you, you're mediums, you're psychics, you know, understanding that again, you have all these gifts and all of these abilities but just like in trying different routes, right? Like how do I help people? You know, I've broken free, so how do I help other people break free, right? And I feel like there's recently been some sort of download or some sort of, or this is coming towards you, right? Because your crown chakra is very open right now, and you're creating space by not taking on the burdens of other people, right? For all these downloads to come through, by no longer people pleasing. It's like there's space for messages to come through and to really overtake you, right? To settle into your spirit, into your energy, right? Some of you, you know, you are the oracle, you are the messenger, you are the prophet, you are whatever it is, but you're standing in your truth now, right? You're no longer afraid no matter who's around, because you know there was this energy of maybe not necessarily like trusting yourself before because of like maybe decisions that you made when you were in a karmic energy. Because don't be offended, everyone experiences and lives in a karmic energy at some point in their life, right? That's just how this human reality works, right? And you've broken free from that, right? You're now in this divine energy, and you want to help others get to that point, right? To feel no longer trapped and to feel no longer a slave to all of these things that keeps them down and programmed and stuck in the matrix, right? And so, you know, but but because you know that you can trust yourself and that you are more than worthy to help and to teach other people, and to and that your intentions are very valid and they're very genuine and they're very good, right? That you're coming from a space of love and not a space of manipulation, or not a space of whatever it may be, right? You're able to really kind of step into that power, and it just feels like there's this energy of like, almost like the suit. I don't know, it feels like there's this like you're almost I don't know how to describe it, like you're just, it's settling into your spirit, right? This authenticity and this feeling of being safe in your authenticity and your truth, right? You've put a stop to a lot of, the word that's coming to mind is like haters, right? A lot of people that saw you as a way shower or as, a leader long ago, right? And you kind of allowed them to take your power a little bit, right? With that people pleasing energy, right? Allowing, taking on those burdens and things like that, and allowing, but you have finally ended that cycle, right? It's, or you're about to, or you feel like it's time, or something has happened and you're like, nope, like no more, right? I now see and recognize what you're doing here, and I'm no longer going to allow it, right? Because again, we've stepped into that energy of just being like, no, no, this doesn't work for me at all. Like I can't do this anymore, right? Like it's time that we stop this, like in this cycle, and just being very expressive about it, right? Not afraid to say how you feel in regards to that. Let's see. Messages for the collective. What do we want to use? This one? Okay. Keep being drawn up to this. Hey Sabrina, happy Sunday to you too, dear. I hope you're having a really good one. I think with this, you ending a lot of cycles right now, right? There's this transitional energy of like regaining your rest, right? When a lot of downloads are coming through, it is kind of exhausting sometimes. And also there's something coming through about really pay attention to your dreams, because they're telling you something. And this always comes through, is this energy of like, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to what's going on around you, right? Because a lot of the answers, a lot of the things that are hidden are actually hidden in plain sight. And your intuition is actually very correct about the people, places, and things around you. But again, you're just now stepping into this energy of really being able to trust yourself, trust your intentions, and trust where your drive and your and motivation comes from, right? Because I feel like collectively we were maybe made to think that by the projections and all these other things of other people, right, opinions and whatnot, that maybe our motivation was self-driven and rather than giving driven, right? Yes.
Where are the AirPods?
On top of the microwave. Sorry. And so, yeah, it just really, there's kind of this almost like in-between energy of, regain some rest, right? It's like a purification, right? Allow all these burdens and things that you took on from others to really clear out of your body, your aura, your spirit, your house, your vehicle, because it's energy, right? It's all energy. And allow these downloads to really come through to bring you that clarity, right? That truth, and it's almost like a confirmation of like, yeah, You were exactly right the entire time. And I think you're being shown that. If you're not currently being shown that, expect that over, like we're stepping into this new moon in Libra, right? And so I feel like there's a big energy shift as far during that time, right? Libra is, you know, the Libra card is the justice card, right? Balance and justice and truth, right? All this is coming through during this new moon in Libra. So, and we're kind of shifting into that energy now, and so be prepared for that. Be prepared for that. Open yourself up to receive. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Let us see what else we got. Messages for the collective. Yeah. You couldn't find them? That's the last place I saw them, and I haven't used them in a while. Maybe check around the desk or something, or look in my purse, maybe. Okay. Okay. So we got the Rebirth card here, which is really kind of confirming, right? Being reborn into this authenticity of yourself, yeah? Not afraid, you know what I mean? And again, it's that energy of trusting yourself, trusting your beliefs, trusting your motivation, trusting your intentions, right? Understanding and really feeling valid in the fact that, you know, your heart is in the right place, and that you're not out to get anyone, and that you're not out to take advantage of anyone, and that you are honest, and that you are humble, and that you are graceful, and that you are coming as from a space of truth. And I feel like I'm speaking to a lot of spiritual leaders here, right? And there's, because, you know, especially if you're a psychic or you're a medium or you're a healer, or, you know, and that's the spiritual leader, right? There's a lot of doubt around that. There's a lot of fear around that, right? Because people believe based on their own experience. And so there is a lot of, there could be, or there could have been a lot of doubt in you, right? And that energy kind of overwhelmed you in a way, whether you recognize it or not. And so then you doubted yourself for a while on this journey, yeah? And you're being reborn into this energy of understanding and knowing, because you recognize it in yourself. You see in yourself, there's evidence within you that you're like on the right side of things, right? You are honest, you are connected, you are divinely guided, you are tapped in, you do receive downloads, you know what I'm saying? All these things, right? Your gifts are valid. They are given by source, by love, right? And that this was, you know, people feared your gifts in a way, right? And when people fear things, they do whatever they can to shut them down, right? And by, I feel like by creating doubt, that is kind of what happened here, right? And so then you started feeling that doubt from all these other outside energies, and if you're an empath, you maybe took that on a little bit, right? But you're being reborn into this authentic self, and standing up in that power, and releasing that program of not trusting yourself. Yeah. You're able to like vocalize this now, right? You feel confident in what you're saying. You feel confident in your self-expression, whatever that is, right? However you express yourself and however you communicate. and you feel more confident, more comfortable in how you speak and what you say and what you're talking about, and because you have experienced the magic, right? And so you're able to share that with others, okay? Where you have put your focus is starting to move, right? It's starting to grow, it's starting to ascend, it's starting to flow, right? Things are no longer stagnant, they're moving. And so there's a period right now that you might be going through, right, while this momentum grows, where you're just kind of resting up a little bit, and make sure that you maintain that, right? Create a schedule. You know what I'm saying? Especially working in the spiritual business and the spiritual life, that is very taxing on the human body, okay? It takes a lot out of you. And so make sure that you dedicate 1 or 2 days a week where you're not constantly giving to others, but you are giving to yourself, right? Because you will drain your cup and you cannot pour from an empty cup. And so there is a need to make sure that you are aware of that, and that actually there is productivity in relaxing and not moving and being still, right? You might find that actually on a day that you decide to, instead of going live or making a video or doing some readings or creating a painting or writing pages in your book or whatever it may be, right? Instead of spending that time and you decide to take a nap instead, you might find that suddenly when you wake up, maybe you've made some sales, or you have you have whatever it may be, right? You have gained some new clients, or you have, and this is because, right, you are giving back to yourself. You see yourself worthy enough for that time, and you are trusting the process and understanding that you will still be taken care of, and you don't have to constantly be on the grind in order to achieve greatness, in order to achieve your goals. Yeah? The universe will respond to how you take care of yourself, right? I had this download the other day, and if you understand it, then you understand it, and if you're not, then you're not quite there yet. But it was this energy of when you feel like you're not worthy, you're going to lack in things in life. But when you feel like you're good enough, you're going to have just enough. But when you realize that you are more than enough, you were born more than enough, that is when the overflow comes in, right? As within, so without. And it's not when you feel, it's when you recognize, because you already are more than enough, exactly how you are in this very moment, for whatever it is. And it is your birthright to attract more than enough, to be in the overflow. Okay, one more shuffle. We're going to try this new deck again. I've been kind of spending the last few days like really connecting with it. So we'll see what happens. Clear. I don't know why I did this. I never do that. So I don't know if that's significant to somebody. I don't know why it would be, but I don't know. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Okay. This deck is still slippery, so now I tooted. Okay. Messages for the collective, please. Oh, that's so bad. I don't know why it wants to come through, but like somebody is full of shit. But I don't know. I think that's very significant. Look, we got the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Okay. This is some sort of, usually the Six of Cups is a past relationship, right? Something that brings you nostalgia, or it could be a past life relationship also. It doesn't have to be this current lifetime, but I am seeing a new connection coming forward. Now, let's also keep in mind that this connection doesn't have to be romantic, right? It could be a business partnership. It could be a new friendship. It could be, you know, something along those lines. Soul family coming together. Okay, so keep that in mind while we're discussing this. But you are deciding to look at this from a healed perspective, right? Because there may be a little bit of fear around this connection, around this partnership, around this, right? But it feels very, you know, with the Six of Cups here, nostalgic, happy feelings, like, you know, making good memories, all of those things, right? This little girl is like smelling the flowers. Like, this is good. It feels good. And so you're deciding to look at this from your healed perspective and not your fear, right? Like, you created this from within, and you're using your wisdom to access that information, to feel that from within, and to cut out, you know, any fear that may be surrounding this connection. Let's see what else. What else we got? You or somebody else, right? This might be also somebody else. So let's see. Let's get a little bit more on this. Tell me about this Two of Cups and Six of Cups, please. Yeah, somebody is realizing, right? So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles here, okay? Somebody is, it's almost like there was a decision, right? But this is shifting. This is good news, right? Things are really kind of creating here. They're building. Like, this is, you know, there's a shift in this energy, right? Somebody may be feeling less nostalgic and less of like thinking about the old memories, and you know, understanding that this connection might not be over. I'm going to get some more on this because I'm also feeling from some people, right, there's an energy of like understanding that this, whatever you were like feeling nostalgic about, or going back and having memories, right, there's also this energy of like, you know, there's been some sort of insight that either this is your person or this person has a person. And this could also be somebody looking onto you, right, and recognizing that. But I feel like more so that this is somebody who is realizing that like that you are wife or husband material, right? You have what it takes, that you are like the Empress here, right? Let's see. Let's get some more on this. Can you clarify? Let's clarify the Two of Wands here. Clarify the Two of Wands. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. There's also this energy of like you realized who was putting all this doubt on you, who was putting all this shame on your name, who was kind of throwing the stone and hiding their hand. Yeah. Somebody else has, you know, somebody outside of you has realized like you are the creator. Not like the creator, but like the creator of your own reality. Like you are a very powerful being who works very hard and doesn't go out of their way to, you know what I'm saying? Like so we have the Magician here, but you know, you work in your own space. It's like you're very humble in what you create, and you're not out boasting, right? And there's this energy of some, you know, whoever this is, realizing that that you're in this rebirth, right? You're in this new beginning. It may actually be somebody in your family who you realize was kind of throwing that stone and hiding their hand here. Yeah, people are seeing that you're going from this energy of kind of like this Five of Cups energy, feeling left out, feeling sad, and you've turned those sad and those shadow emotions into, like, you turned into the Magician, right? You used that energy and you alchemized it and you put it into this rebirth, right? You shifted it in such a way, and that's a true magician, right? You can use whatever energy is surrounding you to create something better, right? If things don't go your way, okay, that's fine. I'm going to be grateful because I understand that maybe my way isn't best, right? The universe probably knows something better. Yeah? And that's the Magician in you, is taking any kind of negative energy and repurposing it, and any positive energy and repurposing it into this new beginning. Yeah. And people are seeing that. People are seeing that you've been cutting things out, right? You've moved on and you have healed, and you are wise as fuck. Like, you are very wise. You are very gifted. And you're not, it's not for clout. It's not for, you know what I mean? Attention. It's not for, like, your intentions, again, and this is coming through. Your intentions of your gifts and having your gifts. This isn't just, you know, you didn't wake up one day and you're like, yep, I'm the Magician. I am the Hierophant, or I am the High Priestess, or the High Priest, or, you know, whatever it is. Like, I just suddenly have these gifts. No. It was an energy of, you woke up one day and the universe said, hey, you have these gifts. And then it was like, whoa, okay, I got to figure out how to use these. And then there was this understanding of like, okay, I was given these in order to help people recognize the gifts within themselves, right? The fact that they have all the answers. Yeah. And then I am able to help them access those answers for themselves. I'm not here to give them the answers. I'm here to help them access the answers within themselves. Right now is a time of celebration for you, understanding that you are completely supported. You are the art, and you are completely supported. This is the Hierophant card. You've been given the key. You have the key. You have the truth. This is the Ace of Swords. You are the truth. Whew. Hey. Yes. Yes. Yes, collective. Wow. And you're trusting it, right? Because maybe for years you've been going through this awakening, you've been figuring out your gifts, you've been trying to help people use them, but there's always been this little program inside of you that didn't trust yourself because you were made to feel like, based on the energy of other people, the perceptions of other people, the beliefs by other people, that your intentions were not correct, that they were coming out of a place of selfishness and manipulation and gain, self-gain, right? When in reality, people are now recognizing that is not the case. No. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 right? People are recognizing that truly you work in silence because it's not about clout. It's not about attention. It's about sharing and giving love and changing things for the better, right? Ending cycles, ending curses, ending generational bullshit, right? You understood the assignment. This is energy is a lot. It's a lot, right? This is you. This is you. Right here. People don't see that though, right? You are in the new beginning, right? You're in this new beginning. I've been talking about that. This rebirth. It's starting. It's this new life that you have created, that you have ascended to, that you have manifested because you have realigned yourself. In order to, you've done the work. And this seems to be a very consistent message coming through here over the last few days. Let's see. What is this? Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Let's get one more on that. Let's get one on the Seven of Cups. Okay, that goes there. Yeah, you're no longer holding back, right? And the energy of lack or not being enough is over, okay? You are now in this energy of being more than enough and understanding that and recognizing that you are supported, right? Going from this energy, and this is kind of a really big jump, but going from this energy of juggling things to just attracting abundance like crazy, right? No more like robbing Peter to pay Paul. I don't know if you've ever heard that, but you know, and that's just talking financially, right? No more like as far as your time goes, right? No more sacrificing your time for other people in order to, you know, and then falling behind in your life and you know, going things off balance because you now have the strength and the ability to recognize that person is probably just a distraction. Maybe I shouldn't, you know what I mean? And I mean that in a way of people that are not trying to distract you without good intentions. Yeah? This is very much an upgrade and ascension in your mental, like your thoughts and the way you think and the clarity that comes through and your communication with the other realms. And you know what I'm saying? So you are, yeah, the truth is you are the fucking high priestess. Like, I don't know what else to say. And people are recognizing that. You're recognizing that, right? And whoever this energy was that was like throwing the stone and hiding their hand, there's something about this person, like, I don't know, could be an Aquarius or a fire sign, like an Aries, Leo energy, Aries or a Sagittarius really coming through here. Somebody that used your energy and that used your power for their own gain, right? This is ending. This is coming to an end. Whoever this person is, hey Skylar, is going to be suffering in their own way, right? Receiving whatever karma, right? This is ending. Like, you can relax. You can settle into this for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you can move forward. Like, you're going to be able to have the focus to move forward and the passion and the drive and the heart to move forward because something has been stopped. And whoever that was, they are now feeling whatever it was that they wanted you to feel. Alone, abandoned, wrong, evil, manipulative, selfish, all that, right? While you are over here stacking your coin, looking good, feeling good, experiencing all kinds of victory. Yeah? This is somebody who cannot, who has a hard time being grateful for anything. They just can't. They just don't know how. They don't know what gratitude even feels like, right? This is somebody who only takes and does not give. Or if they do give, they give in a way that is very self-driven and very self-motivated. Yeah, I'm giving to you because I know that I'm going to receive back in a way. Yeah. Wow. You're a leader. You're a leader, collective. And you're stepping into that power for sure. I feel like you've been in that power, but there's more of this energy of feeling comfortable in that power, right? Not being afraid of being confident in who you are and expressing who you are out of fear of sounding boastful or arrogant, right? Because that's not what it is. It's not what it is at all. You were just made to feel that way. What it is you are a leader and you are in your power and you have passion and drive and inspiration to spread. Yeah. Whew. Okay, let's get one final message. And then, Skylar, I hope you're doing well. One final message here for the collective. Yeah, you are kind, okay? You are giving. You are, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you're realizing where these thoughts and these projections came from and you're releasing them because they're not yours to hold. It's not your burden to carry. somebody else's who put it straight on you. I mean, and it's more than just selfishness. It might be like, you know, the energy of being promiscuous or being, you know what I mean? Or being a prude, quite opposite, right? Or being whatever, you know what I'm saying? Everything is great over here. Thank you, Skylar. But yeah, you found the source. Either that or you will. This new moon is going to bring in clarity for that, and also and releasing. Yeah, the scales are being balanced in this new moon. All right, one final message for the collective, please. Clear. And not only within you, but also within other people, right? This new moon is also, it's like bringing things to light. Like people are going to recognize this as well, right? The scales are going to be balanced as far as other people's perceptions, and so that's also going to have a huge shift in this energy, right? Because if somebody has put all of these projections onto you and also spread that energy around and talked about you to a bunch of people and gave other people this perception of you, right? The scales are being balanced as far as that goes too. So other people's perceptions are shifting of you, and that is also going to give you this extra boost of energy and this extra boost of confidence, because now all of a sudden you're going to have this huge energetic support behind you, because people are realizing, yeah, this person, the collective, your energy is genuine. And I'm sorry for, you might not get a lot of sorries. You might not hear from anybody, right? But you're going to feel it in the energy. But there's this energy of like, I'm sorry for doubting you. I'm sorry for even thinking for a single second that your intentions were anything but genuine and good and filled with love. Yeah, final message here is you are supported. You are stepping into the overflow, okay? You are stepping into a time where the waters are calming, things are settling down, you're going to have more than enough, and you can rest in knowing that. You can rest knowing that you're in the overflow. It is time for you to receive. So open yourself up to do so. To receive love, to receive kindness, to receive financial abundance, all the abundance, right? And for years and like for eternity, for forever, right? Sea turtles live for forever. They live for hundreds of years, right? Like this is stability. You have created like generational wealth by doing the work that you have done. Yeah, that's a message, collective. Nice work. That is nice. I like that very much. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed the collective message. If anyone is wanting a personal, let me know real quick. Otherwise, I am going to get off here and do some stuff. Or rest or do something. Do something else. That was a long one. Some of you, there is some sort of miracle coming in your romantic life very quickly. Like, you are going to be booed up, okay? You are. Like, you really are. Like, don't worry. Absolutely. Thanks for joining, Skylar. I appreciate you. And thank you for participating. Thank you, everyone else, for being here. I love doing these live collective messages. They're a lot of fun. But yeah, there is, for a lot of you, there is a relationship coming towards you. Definitely. Yeah. I'm glad you weren't too, Skylar. But you need your rest. You need your rest. Everyone needs their rest. For sure. Yeah. I think whoever is coming towards you might be healing. You know, just kind of refilling their own cup, right? And they're being guided and helped. Their cup is by their ancestors and their angels and, you know, spirit. So and love. So this is somebody who's just kind of taking some time. They may have just came out of something or a relationship or whatever. Exactly. No zombies up in here. But they're just, you know, they're doing it the right way, right? They're grieving, they're healing, they're refilling their cup in order to be able to, you know, allow an equal give and take between you and this person. But I do feel like it's gonna pop out of nowhere, and you're gonna be like, whoa, hey, you're very welcome, Sabrina. Thank you for joining and participating and just adding your energy. Also, anyone who didn't speak or message or whatever, chat, thank you also for being here and adding your energy. There might be a child involved here. You or this person might have children. But that might be also something that's kind of causing a delay as maybe things are working out as far as, you know, they want to make sure that they get whatever figured out. But whoever this liar was, yeah, again, just coming through with a big ol' reminder, whoever the liar was, they're going through it, right? They're being exposed and they're going through it, and that's okay. Yeah. But anywho, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Let's get one message from this person, actually. Whoever is coming towards the collective, let's get one message. Let's get one message from them. What do they got going on? One message from your person. One message from the collective person, please. Also, this energy of like something that you thought was over or that it wasn't going to come to fruition is going to randomly like, and this could have something to do with this person or with this dynamic, but it could also be something to do with your career. You might think, well, it's over. Like, that's not going to happen. That's okay, though, because I understand, right? You're in this perception, and that's kind of really what's helping this. This is actually going to surprise the fuck out of you because it's going to randomly just manifest all of a sudden. You're going to be like, whoa, like all of a sudden you're going to have a bunch of clients, or you're going to have a bunch of orders, or you're going to have a bunch of whatever it is, right? You're going to, you know, this past person that was been gone for a really long time, they're suddenly going to show up at your doorstep, or I don't know, it's going to be different for every one of you. It could be multiple things. It could be a career thing and a love thing, right? But something that you thought was lost, or something that you thought was a missed opportunity, or something that you thought that maybe just wasn't for you. actually is for you, but it is for you in this level of ascension, right? It wasn't ready. You weren't ready for it then, but you have aligned yourself with it now. And so it is for you now. Okay. It is going to come to fruition and very quickly. Like when it does, it's going to happen quick. So messages from your person. So we've got deep feelings and we've got gifts. So my feelings for you run deep as the ocean. If I haven't expressed that, just ask. I want you to know. So when this person comes through, they're going to express themselves in a way and let you know exactly how deeply they feel for you and how much they love you, and you can trust what they say. Okay. And then we've got gifts. My love language is gifts. I love when you get me something that brings us closer together. I feel more so that this person is going to come through with gifts, right? They may not be good at expressing their feelings, and so that is how they express their feelings, is they give gifts. Okay. So this person, when that's how they let you know, hey, I've been thinking about you. I've put a lot of thought into this gift, right? So they may not be able to express how they feel very well, but that is how they do. And so be prepared for that. Understand that and recognize that and appreciate that. And whatever their love language is, give that back to them, right? And then under the deck, we've got level up. I want to provide for you and our family. Stability is on my mind and nothing is going to stop me. Yeah, this person is mentally preparing for this, right? They want to come to you correctly, okay? So that's basically what's happening. That's what's going on, right? They want to be emotionally available and emotionally stable, and they want to come bearing gifts. They want to come ready, right? They want to come prepared. They want to be financially stable, and they want to be emotionally stable, and they have you on a pedestal. They feel as though you deserve the world, and that's what they're coming with. And they won't come with anything short of that. So they won't show up with anything short of that. So that is maybe why, if it's been taking a while, if you're like, damn, like, where the are they? That's why, because they're coming correct, and you're going to be grateful that they did. I feel like if you're experiencing a lot of activity as far as like random attention from people who maybe represent like an energy or like a lustful energy from the past, this is kind of a test of, are you willing to settle for less, or are you going to wait for this person, whoever this person is? Like, are you, so there may be a lot of energy of people coming towards you. Use your discernment. Recognize the red flags. Can you recognize the red flags? Because that's kind of what the universe is asking you. Do you recognize the red flags? Are you using your discernment? Are you choosing yourself instead of making these other people happy? Right? And then I don't know how many they're going to send, right? Until the right one comes through. But expect that lesson. And that may also happen with your career too, right? There may be a lot of opportunities that come towards you. It's this energy of, are you just going to take the first one, even if it doesn't feel right? Or are you going to wait for the right one, knowing that what's meant for you is coming towards you? Yeah? Okay. Let me read Skylar's thing. Imagine telling your person your feelings for them are like them. That is a really weird thought. But maybe that is significant to you, Skylar. Like, what? Hey, to each their own, right? To each their own. I don't know. However, whoever expresses themselves, it's got to be a way that they understand and you understand, and I don't know. But yeah, yep, that is the message for today, folks. I hope that you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. I want to thank every single one of you for hanging out with me during these collective messages, for adding your energy to the channel, for just being a subscriber, for liking the video, for just being a part of this journey in general, for doing the work, and for being authentically you, because we need that. So I love you all so, 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 so much. And I'll be back on with another message probably tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm kind of still working a new schedule, just following my intuition as far as that goes. But I am enjoying getting on here and doing live for about an hour almost daily. It's nice. It is very nice. But I love you all so much. And love you very much, Skylar, also. And we'll talk soon.